While we're all caught up in our day-to-day, something huge is happening, and it's happening almost silently. We're about to take a look at the living ghosts all around us, these incredible animals that are literally vanishing right before our eyes. So think about all of life on Earth as this incredibly complex biological code, right? A kind of planetary operating system that's been running and debugging itself for millions of years. But what if? What if crucial lines of that code were just being deleted, glitching out of existence while nobody's paying attention to the system warnings? Because honestly, that is exactly what's happening. While we're all focused on the big, famous animals, there are these other, almost mythical creatures that are just fading away. They're becoming ghosts in real time, and we are on the verge of losing them for good. Okay, let's start with a creature you might actually recognize. You've probably seen it online, maybe even in the game Minecraft. This is the Axolotl. It's kind of like the Peter Pan of the animal kingdom, and its story, well, it's a total paradox. This little guy's biological code is basically a superpower. The axolotl is an absolute master of regeneration. And I'm not just talking about regrowing a tail. No. This animal can rebuild its own heart, its lungs. It can even repair damaged parts of its own brain. It's a straight-up marvel of evolution. But here's the flaw in the logic, the critical error in the code. While there are literally millions of axolotls in labs and home aquariums all over the world, out in the wild, in their one and only natural home, the canals near Mexico City, there are fewer than 1,000 left. Think about that. They're everywhere, and at the same time, they're almost nowhere. All right, our next living ghost looks like something out of a fantasy novel, like a tiny walking dragon, a little armored sentinel. This is the pangolin, and its story is one of the most tragic on the entire planet. And get this, here's the truly shocking part. The pangolin is the single most illegally trafficked mammal in the world. And yet, I'd bet most people watching this have never even heard of it. It's this invisible victim of a massive, devastating global trade. So why? Why is it being hunted into oblivion? Well, it's because of its defense. This incredible armor made of keratin scales. You know what else is made of keratin? Our own fingernails and hair. That's it. But a completely false, baseless belief that these scales hold some kind of magical healing power has made this animal one of the most valuable on the black market. Just let that sink in for a second. The very feature that evolved over millions of years to protect it from predators has now become its only evolutionary mistake. In the age of humans, its greatest defense has become its death sentence. And now, we have to turn to the most critical case of all. Deep in the Gulf of California, there's a tiny, shy porpoise. It has these dark rings around its eyes that make it look like it's always smiling. This is the Vaquita, and its smile is about to vanish from the earth forever. The Vaquita holds an absolutely heartbreaking title. It is, without a doubt, the rarest marine mammal in the entire world. It only lives in one tiny little corner of the ocean, and its entire existence is hanging by the thinnest thread imaginable. How thin is that thread? This is it. 10. That is the estimated number of vaquitas left on the planet. Not 10,000, not 100, just 10. The entire global population could fit in a single room. This is what a critical failure in the system looks like. See, the vaquita isn't even being hunted directly. It's what we call collateral damage. It gets caught by accident and drowns in illegal fishing nets that were set for a totally different fish. An entire species is about to be wiped out because of a bug in our system. These stories are absolutely gut-wrenching on their own, but they aren't isolated events. They're actually symptoms of a much, much bigger problem, a system-wide crash. This is the domino effect of extinction. See, losing a species isn't just sad. It's like deleting a function from the planet's source code. Every animal has a job, a role that keeps its ecosystem running smoothly. When it disappears, that function is lost forever, and the system it was part of, it starts to break down. It's a chain reaction, really. A species disappears, its vital role is erased. The whole ecosystem then enters an error state. And if you remove enough of these functions, you don't just get a few glitches, you get a full-blown critical system failure. And that brings us to the biggest takeaway of all. Scientists agree that we are living through the Earth's 6th mass extinction. But here's the difference. The one that killed the dinosaurs was an asteroid. This time, the catastrophic error isn't in nature's code. It's in our interference with that code. But, and this is so important, unlike an asteroid, we can change our actions. And the change starts right here, with awareness. Knowledge is the first and most powerful tool we have for conservation, because you can't save something if you don't even know it's disappearing. So I want to leave you with this one question. The perpetually smiling axolotl, the armored pangolin, or the vanishing vaquita? Which of these living ghosts surprised you the most? Because just knowing they exist, knowing their story, that's the first step toward making sure they don't fade away for good.